Welcome back. This is an update on the Mack DM-800 mixer. I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on this, but this is the old MPC kit, for those that didn't tune in, from General Mills back in 1971. I got the frame done. I'm pretty pleased with the frame. I got holes drilled out, ready to plumb it, and I scratch built some air valves and things like that into cross members. So when I hook the brakes up and plumb them, all the air tanks are drilled out, battery boxes are drilled out. Excuse the lighting. I'm outside, but it doesn't appear to be very good lighting even here when I'm doing this. But as I said before, a lot of these old kits, you take your time. I can't stress that enough, taking the time, patience. Line this stuff up. This looks like a black, probably to y'all that's viewing this, but this is not a black. It's not a green. It's actually supposed to be like, that's Duplicolor Automotive Paints. Remember that name if y'all want to get a good finish on your models. Switch over to Duplicolor. Number one, for the price of the can versus testers, no comparison. And the amount that you get in a can, you got enough to do several models, whereas testers, as many of you know, that's built bigger models, a whole can may not even get you through a whole kit. You got to get another can. And then when you're done, you got left over not enough to do another model. So you got cans of a little bit of paints in them. But so I use the Duplicolor Automotive Finishes. And the beauty of this is, after you paint it, you can use regular testers gloss coat or super gloss, high gloss, and you get a beautiful finish, and decal it and then gloss it again to see all your decals. And boy, I tell you, it really looks good. Makes even the decals look like they've been painted on. But I don't know how much of this you're really seeing. Hopefully everything. But as you can see, the frame turned out really good. And I gotta say, compared to the new releases of this kit, of not this particular mixer, but the DM-800, this is 100,000% different as far as the fit. Had a little issue here. I had to do a little chopping and shaving and stuff for this mixer bumper on this. But other than that, this thing went together really well. Really well. I mean, everything works the way it's supposed to. The suspension works. The yoke in there works pretty good. Look at that. But anyhow, this is an update. That's all I wanted to do, is give you guys an update how it's going on this chassis and a truck in general. There it is. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll keep you updated. Right now I'm in the middle of doing the motor, and I'll show you a little trick I do with the motor, because anybody that's ever built this DM-800 knows that the exhaust is wider than the heads. So I came up with a little idea on how to combat that little wrestling match. All right, thanks for tuning in.